Well, happy Monday, everybody. We are off to a great start to the day. Today had a gorgeous sunrise this morning. Even got to see some crepuscular rays. Those are the little sun rays shooting through the clouds. And as the day goes on, we're going to continue to see more and more of that cloud cover. So sunglasses are going to be needed, but I think you'll probably be one of those wait and see kind of scenarios where they're on, they're off. Sunscreen will be needed too. UV index today at a 7, and hair ties because we are expecting some breezy conditions. Umbrellas you probably don't have to take with you. Maybe later this evening we'll have to bust those bad boys out. Temperatures today, we are aiming for low and mid 80s across northeast Ohio. A lot of that depends on how much sunshine we get, but the increase in clouds are going to kind of play with the temperatures a little bit. Average high on the state 77. We won't be near those record highs, and thankfully for it. 1988 was that 92-degree reading at Cleveland Hopkins Airport, so we aren't going to be anywhere near that. 84 today's high temperature expected in the Akron-Canton area. That record high set in 1925 at 93 degrees. So above average, but not record setting. So pretty much par for the course for summertime. Out to the west of us, a storm system is getting better organized, and that storm system will help to not only push our temperatures up, it's going to increase the humidity a little bit for us. Big swirl in the upper part of the atmosphere. We'll start to see things kind of gathering together, getting more cohesive. And this general zone here to the west of us, where we have these already scattered showers and thunderstorms, will start to fill in a little bit later today during the heating of the day. And out ahead of that, we may have a few isolated storms that pop up in the evening. So if we kind of keep it on this wide basis here for you, you can see we go through the morning, the clouds will be on the increase, and then those scattered shower and thunderstorm chances will be coming through. In the evening, this is a time stop at 6 p.m. You can kind of see a line of storms out to the west of the greater Cleveland area. That line will sweep through, and then we continue to see scattered showers and thunderstorms filling in behind that. That sets us up for rain overnight tonight. That rain expected to continue into the early part of the day on Tuesday. Then a cold front comes through, and look what happens once that cold front comes through. We start to see the humidity levels backing off a little bit even as we get into the weekend. Just because the humidity is decreasing, though, does not necessarily mean that we are going to be rain free. I think we're still going to have to deal with some on and off rain and thunderstorm chances this week. But hour by hour, closer view for you. We will see sun this morning with the increase in clouds by midday. Midday temperatures right around 80 degrees, a brisk southerly breezes with some gusts upwards of 25 miles per hour possible. This is a time stop at 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can see how things start to bubble up during the heating of the day. Again, I think we're going to make it into the low, maybe mid 80s, depending on how much of this cloud cover starts to fill in. And then there's 6 p.m., our scattered showers and storms out to the west of us that sweep through the area as the evening wears on. So once the rain gets here, the temperatures are going to cool off. But this is a 9 o'clock snapshot of what it could be the scenario setting up with our storms, and it does look like that's right about bedtime for a lot of folks. So just be advised, you may hear some rumbles of thunder that keep you awake initially tonight, but then a steadier rain starts to fill in overnight tonight. This is great news for the gardens and the lawns around northeast Ohio. Tomorrow morning, an isolated rain chance can't be ruled out. Still breezy with those southerly winds, temperatures in the mid 60s. We'll have on and off rain showers, maybe some rumbles of thunder through midday tomorrow, and then a front gets here. Now that cold front will start to pop up some more showers and storms in the afternoon, but by evening all of that should be moving out. Drier air will be moving in, so we will see clearing skies tomorrow evening. Right now looks like it will be fantastic here in northeast Ohio. How much rain comes down is completely dependent upon the thunderstorms tonight. We can't necessarily nail down everyone is going to get a quarter of an inch of rain. That just doesn't happen. The thunderstorms can actually concentrate rainfall rates, so you could get much heavier rain in one location, and even a few blocks away they could get something completely different. But at this point, where the thunderstorms do form, where they continue to kind of move over the same areas, we could get upwards of an inch of rain, which is great news for those lawns and gardens. So summing it up, clouds on the increase today, temperatures increasing too, low and mid 80s. We'll bring in those late day storm chances, probably late afternoon into the evening, and those will be the isolated storms. Better chances for widespread rain and thunder then as we head through the 9 o'clock hour and into the overnight. Winds at times will be brisk this afternoon. And the UV index still expected to be a 7 despite the increase in clouds, so you're definitely going to need that sunscreen, especially if you are on the lake, because remember, you get the bounce effect of those sun's rays. South to southwest winds on Lake Erie's nearshore waters should mean a nice clean trip out with 1 foot waves or less. The water temperature off Cleveland is at 55. That's at the crib. All right, temperatures in the mid 80s today, and then we're going to drop it back into the mid 70s tomorrow. Remember, we hold on to the on-off rain chances, maybe some thunderstorms through the morning tomorrow. Then by the time we hit mid-afternoon, that's when that cold front comes through, and by evening we should really start to see improving conditions. Mid 70s then for Wednesday. We will start dry. We'll pop up some isolated storms later in the afternoon. Then we stay partly cloudy for Thursday with the mid 70s. Late day rain chances arrive back into the forecast on Friday. We will have to hold on to rain right now. Looks like it'll be scattered on Saturday with low 70s, mid 70s on Sunday with a lingering rain chance too. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, getting an update on this weather forecast. We'll have more details for you today at 5 on What's New and of course 6, 7, and 11.